Now, this right here is a very interesting video. Um, this cop who sat up there challenging this guy, I don't know what the hell he was on, but I can take a wild guess that he was trying to get into some kind of macho exchange with this guy. And the thing is, this guy sounds mental. One thing you don't do is push people who sound like they're on the edge already. Check this out.
Think I'm playing, bro?
A clearly agitated man walks into the Youngstown Police Department lobby, demanding to speak to the chief of police. However, the officer working the window had his own opinion about who he should see.
I need to make a complaint so I can get finished today.
Welcome, get finished.
Manifestation bullshit.
Manifestation?
Yes, manifestation bullshit.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about.
You need to talk to like your chief or something.
The chief only talks to people if they make an appointment. You have to make an appointment with the chief to see him.
You're gonna have to call him or something.
Okay.
You can call him. My phone's broke.
You know what? Let me call somebody from my... She's not in her office. Yeah, but everybody you need to talk to, that you want to talk to, are, you have to make an appointment to see them. Well, that's the way it's going to be. You can say no all you want.
I'll stand there.
Okay. I have someone who actually needs help. Can you have him? Sir, don't be difficult. Just.
See, right then and there, I would have had backup just roll around. You know what I'm saying? Like, number one, when he starts talking about, well, manifestation this, the manifestation that, this sounds like somebody who's off his medication. He might have a whole bunch of extra stuff going on with him. The thing that separates you and death is that glass window, which you could probably duck behind your desk or get out of focus if he has some kind of a weapon. One thing you do not do is get into a back and forth with somebody who sounds like, you know what I'm saying, they're missing some screws.
There's no one that will talk to you.
Probably will.
No.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about some kind of manifestation. It's that, you know what that tells me?
What?
That you're mental.
Say that shit again.
You're mental.
Come say it to my face.
See, knowing that type stuff, calling somebody mental and it's like, say it again, that type. See, right there, you know that's not the first time he heard that. You know that is not the first time he heard that type of insult. So, you know, he's like, it's like calling somebody stupid who's been called dumb their entire life. You know what I'm saying? It sets somebody off. It's a trigger point. It's, you know what I'm saying, hit somebody's nerve. You don't continue to press that nerve.
You have to leave now, sir.
Or what?
You have to leave now, sir.
Right then and there, I would have been like, okay, and just call back up. There wouldn't have been no, you know what I'm saying, you're being mental. I would have had nothing more to say to that guy.
Call someone right the
I'm not calling anyone.
Yeah,
you have to leave.
Why?
Leave.
Make me leave.
Leave.
Make me leave.
Make you leave?
Yeah. Make me leave.
Make sure this is on. You have to leave, sir.
Make me leave. Say that shit again.
You called me.
Say that shit again.
See, that's the thing, man. He said, you called me retarded, so I called you mental. You gotta be more professional than that, man. I mean, he could have died in this moment because dude comes charging forward through the door.
Mental.
Mental, bro.
could tell this guy was bullied.
Think I'm playing, bro? Huh? Ain't nobody fucking mentor. Fucking call somebody so I can fucking talk to someone.
Get off me.
Now watch this. He's gonna get up and then charge the guy as if he didn't just lose.
Say that shit again. Say that shit again. We can do this all day.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see how far he's going with that, man? You know, you don't know somebody's life story, what they're going through. You know, just by him talking the way that he's talking, I would have assumed the worst. This is completely unprofessional.
Bullshit.
Not today.
Yeah. Y'all hear this shit out here?
Who is it, Adam?
I have no idea.
All right, we're just gonna roll him over. Take my gun belt. Get a hand. Right, get off of me. Give me my handcuff.
Yeah, somebody like that, they need to be on a... I mean, look, people going to say, well, you assaulted an officer. There's something deeper at work with this guy. You understand me? Like, you have to... I feel like this. When you have somebody who's that, you know what I'm saying, unhinged, they have to go off to, you know what I'm saying, Puzzle Factory and get whatever kind of, you know what I'm saying, help they need down that area. They don't need to be released for a long time until they get their mind straight. Because, I mean, this guy feels like a ticking time bomb. And you have to diffuse that energy. You can't sit up here and have that kind of guy just walking the street talking about manifestations and you call him a certain word, and next thing you know, he's ready to take your head off. You know? I mean, the fact that he's charging somebody with a gun, that right there should tell you that there's something extra going on with this guy. So I do believe in help where it needs to be applied, you know. I just don't think you should just blankly send people off to jail and, oh, okay, well, they're locked away from society. No, they can be locked away from society in a facility to where they actually get their, you know what I'm saying, stuff together. Or their loose screws tightened.
You're getting press charges on bitch boy.
All right. Roll on your stomach, bud. Roll over, my man.
Get the fuck off me, man. Get off me.
Roll on your stomach.
I'm gonna roll over.
There you go.
So I'm not sure. I'm just happy they didn't kill that guy. I would say that's the only professional angle. Like, you can't sit up here and, you know what I'm saying, casually shoot people. So I am happy they had that type of resolve to not, you know what I'm saying, kill the guy. I mean, if he was grabbing your gun or something like that, I could understand. But I do think it takes a high level of restraint to not automatically go and just put somebody down like that. But still, don't even put yourself in a situation to where that can even be an option. You know? Do not do a back and forth with somebody who sounds crazy. You know, that's like arguing with somebody who's mumbling to themselves on the street. Do you really want to get into a back and forth with somebody like that? Yeah, they wind up stabbing you with a dirty needle. And then you want to ask yourself, okay, was it worth it? But, you know, I mean, yeah, just don't do stuff like this. When somebody sounds crazy, just take the position that they're crazy and be like, hey, man, you know what? I'm going to call somebody up. And you better have like a whole bunch of officers on that same thing surrounding this guy. Because like I said, there's no way in the world would I do a back and forth with this guy. Like, say I'm crazy again. Well, I'm not saying that. I'm not going to say that you're crazy, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to call some friends. You know, just, you know what I'm saying? Keep it short, simple. Have him up there, say, hey, sir, you need to go. And if he goes like that, then, you know what I'm saying, take him in to where he can be whatever. Take it somewhere else. But, yeah, you definitely don't want to become this kind of stuff.